BMR-Farm.com, BMR-Odds.com. What is going on, boys? What is going on? Bobby FK back today with another review, guys. You know, once or twice a month, I don't need it very often, but once or twice a month, I work 12, 13, 14 hours, like a Friday or Saturday night. I'm tired, coming home. I just want to grab something. I just want to eat something quick and go to bed. That's where Top Ramen comes into play, boys. I don't know if you ever had this before. It's basically a ramen noodle soup. They have a ton of different flavors. This particular one is pork. They have chicken. They have beef. They have shrimp. I think that's pretty much it. But a really quick, easy dinner, easy snack. It's not even a dinner. It doesn't fill me up. Easy snack. But basically, boys, you come over here to the stove. You boil some water, and you throw these in for about 3 minutes. So really, really simple process, boys. So once you open these up, they are freeze-dried noodles in these packs like this. And you also get a seasoning packet. So you boil your water first there, guys. Once your water is boiling, you throw the package of ramen in there like so. All it takes is 3 minutes, guys. I like to personally set a little kitchen timer because I don't like them overcooked. I don't think they're very good when they are overcooked. Now, I'm going to wait until about a minute or so left. Then I'm going to throw the seasoning packet on in there with the noodles, boys. I will be back. We are back here, boys. The ramen is complete with about a minute left. I went ahead and I dumped that little seasoning packet in there. And this is the finished product, boys. Just a little bit of butter and a little bit of black pepper. Now, hopefully you could see that. I hate, again, how Android does not allow you to switch the camera mode when you're taping. But that's the big controversy when it comes to ramen, boys. If you ever had ramen before, you ever, ate it. The big controversy with that is, do you save the broth? As you can see, I do not save the broth. People say, hey, the broth is where all the flavor is. By throwing out the broth, you're essentially throwing out the flavor. My argument to that is, that's why, about a minute and a half left in the cooking process, I throw the seasoning packet in so the ramen can get infused with the flavor packet. Now, of course, I could easily dump the flavor packet on when it's done cooking, which I've never done before, but that might be an option for next time. Like I said, it's just a really easy, quick little snack. When you come home late at night, you want something quick and easy. Now, granted, it's not the healthiest thing in the world. That's why I don't have it very often. Like I said, maybe once or twice a month, if that. A lot of salt content. I think the salt content is off the charts. I threw out the package already, but I know the salt content is pretty high. So it's not something, like I said, again, you're going to want to eat every single day or even once or twice a week. I eat it once or twice a month, and I'm fine with it. I much rather enjoy regular pasta. I like regular pasta. We bought a bunch of different brands of pasta when we were at the store the other day. So granted, that takes longer. You're waiting 10 or 15 minutes for the water to boil, then another 10 minutes or so for the pasta to cook. Now you're at 20, 25 minutes. This is 3, 5, 6 minutes and you're done. So, it just depends on how much time you have and how much time you want to spend in the kitchen. But let's go ahead and we'll try this out, guys. Again, this is the pork flavor. Many different varieties available. Again, I drained out all the liquid now. Do you like the liquid? Do you not like the liquid? That's a personal preference right there. Not bad. Not bad at all, and you still have that pork flavor. Again, because I think I dumped the seasoning packet in with a little bit of time left and let that seasoning packet infuse into everything. I think that definitely helped provide it that pork flavor. But like I said, a quick, easy dinner. And not to mention, boys, it is very, very cheap. You could pick up a pack of ramen for about 35 to 40 cents, I believe. It's really, really super cheap. So if you're on a budget, this is a great meal to have. It's super cheap, super easy, and you could do multiple things with it. Granted, as you saw, I dumped out all the water, but you could save the water. I've seen many different recipes online where you can mix different ingredients to make different flavors and to make, somebody had like an Asian version with like soy sauce and garlic and sesame seeds. That looked really good. They tossed the noodles in that sauce. Now that looked really good. I might try that. So, granted, you don't have to have them this way. You can have them with the broth. You can have them without the broth. You can make a sauce, like I said, with them. Someone else made a carbonara sauce with their ramen with like an egg and black pepper and Parmesan cheese. So, I mean, granted, yes, it's cheap, but there's a lot of different varieties and different ways you can go about enhancing your ramen experience, boys. Have you had ramen? Will you try it, guys? And this is definitely a lot different than like the ramen noodle soup that you get at like a restaurant. Very different noodles for sure. BMRforum.com, BMRodds.com.